everyone. I wanted to hop on and I wanted to make a quick little video because I've had a couple of questions on how Ray and I moved to Thailand, meaning how did we start the process? People are just so amazed that we've done this 3 times, and actually it wasn't that hard. I mean, when you first start, it seems like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff I have. How am I ever going to get rid of all this stuff I have? And what you do is you just take little baby steps. You start really slow. We started probably, I'd say, 6 months before we left, and we started like weeding out little things that we knew we weren't going to use anymore. We'd list them on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay, stuff like that. Not big things you can ship on eBay, of course, but bigger things were on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. And we actually had really good luck on both of those sites. It wasn't really that daunting, to be honest with you, because if you have a goal and you know that you want to do something, it makes it easier. If you're kind of dragging your feet, of course it's going to be harder. But I would say start with things that, of course, you aren't using anymore. Like, we never had any storage. We didn't have anything like in storage lockers or a garage filled with boxes or anything like that. We only had things basically in our house. We had a couple little bins, but nothing major. So if you have a bigger house or a storage locker, I'd say start sooner than maybe 6 months, actually, if you have that much stuff. It's doable, definitely, if you start early. So the second thing I wanted to say was that there's lots of really nice charities that you can donate things to, like especially women's shelters for like battered women and children, and I always would donate to them. I gave to the Goodwill, but they're really picky now, so you'll find that you'll take a carload of stuff down to Goodwill and they'll want to see what you have, and there's things that they're not going to take. Oh, we also went to the flea market. If you have a flea market in your area, definitely go to a flea market. You're going to do really well there. I mean, you can really offload some stuff there. So like when you're getting close to like the home run, I'd say definitely go to the flea market. I ended up just giving things away for like $1, like things that were worth so much more than $1. It was kind of like a game. I had people and they were making it. It was fun. We made it fun. Because if you know you're going to go, you're going to have that freedom. It is something that can be fun if you care to look at it through those eyes. So that was good. We did that. And of course, we brought stuff with us. We brought 5 suitcases each. I'm sure you saw that in our earlier video. 10 suitcases. But when you move international and you don't ship anything, 10 suitcases are doable. I'm watching. Can you hear that bird? That's a bird that we always heard when we lived in India. When I hear that bird, I think of India. There's some people out here. It looks like they have a little running group out here. I might ask them when they're done. I just got done walking 5 miles. I'm at the church, the Catholic church again. It's a beautiful evening. It's about 5:30 p.m. Yeah, 5:45. Still daylight. Beautiful day. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really that I can say about doing it. You just have to do it. I had older friends that said, Tracy, how can you get rid of things like that? Ray scanned all of our photographs. You can't really bring all your photo albums, and you've got precious photos, especially if you have children. You've got photos, and wedding photos and stuff like that, friends, whatnot. Ray scanned them. So we still have all those. Music, download it. You can download music. What else? Mainly what we brought, I brought some special handbags that were very pricey that I didn't want to give away. I brought sentimental pieces of jewelry, and I do love my jewelry, so I brought a lot of my jewelry. We brought our running shoes, our Hoka 11s. They're pretty amazing to run in for us. We love them anyway. Then we got over here and we saw them for sale in Bangkok. You can buy them here. They're kind of close to the same price you'd pay in the United States for them, actually. The running shoes. I brought a lot of my running pants, my yoga pants, and I'm glad I did. They do have them here, and you can get nice ones here, but I had some really good brands that I wanted to bring because I work out pretty much every day, and that's my thing. That's my jam. So Ray brought a lot of his dry fit shirts, which he wears every day because you sweat here and they're dry instantly. So we brought that kind of stuff. We don't miss any of the food. We don't need any of the sauces and packets and products. I didn't bring any products, basically. I mean, I brought some of my face powder and my eyeliner, but you can get all that. You can get it all. You can get it all here. It might not be the same brand, but it's very similar and it's good. I feel it's good anyway. Hair products. You can get, like I use the purple shampoo. They have it here. You can order it on Lazada. I saw it actually at Lotus. And there are some beauty salons that sell the Olaplex because Ray bleaches out my hair for me and we use Olaplex and they have it here. And we can get the bleach on Lazada. You'd be amazed. You can get a lot of things here. So if you're if there's something that you're totally attached to and you plan on going back to the States, you can always go back and get it. We don't have that luxury. We have 2 dogs and, it costs a lot of money to fly back to the US. So that was another thing I wanted to talk about today. I'm here at the church and they're decorating all the Christmas trees and, it's December 9th. So Christmas is upon us and I'm missing my grandchildren and I'm missing my children. It's sentimental time for me being away during the holidays. Of course we talk on Skype, but that's as close as we can get to it. So that's a little bit sentimental for me and, being a mom, and that's a little hard, but I'm making do with it. So it's good. We talk, so it's fine. So yeah. What else was I going to tell you guys? Okay, so I moved positions. I had people come walking up and sitting right next to me. This is Thailand. So what I was saying was, holidays sentimental, but the people here, they just love Christmas. They do it up nice. It's just like in the US. You hear the Christmas songs playing in the malls and they've got decorations galore. It's pretty fabulous if you're a Christmas person. And who doesn't like some nice decorations? So anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let you guys know that moving and getting rid of things is doable and you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it and start early and, get everything lined up and put the things that you want to keep for sure in a pile or in a box and then go back to them. And you'll find that you'll end up sifting through those and you'll end up getting rid of even more than you thought that you would. So you'll dwindle it down and before you know it, you'll be here. Hua Hin is really, really a nice little town. I always tell you that. My husband and I do love this town a lot. We love Bangkok too. We really do love Bangkok. It's a big city and we love the city. Never a dull moment, so much. Hua Hin is a little beach town and you'll see the same people. It's like a small town vibe here. It's fun though. So you guys, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all gonna have a good holiday season. I was asked to make some shorter videos. This is a shorter video. I'm gonna do a little bit longer ones than this, but this is just a little short one because I did have some questions on how we did it, how we moved here, how we got rid of stuff. And yeah, happy to be here, feeling lighter. You'll find the more that you start lightening your load, the lighter that you feel and the freer that you feel. It's a freeing feeling. It really is. Attachments weigh you down. It's so true. We haven't bought that much since we've been here. We've bought a couple pieces of furniture that we needed. And of course we've gotten clothes and things like that. Oh, here comes that running group. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see. They're in good shape. They're gonna be coming around here in a second. My kind of people. It's 2 guys and a gal, Thai people. So yeah, they're out running around. They're doing the loop around the church that I walk. So 1 time around is a quarter of a mile. 4 times around is a mile. And it's nice. And I like to come in the evening, like before dinner. Sometimes I come after dinner. It's nice. You don't really need to join a gym unless you really want to do weights. If you want to do weights, join a gym, I would say, unless you want to buy a set and, do it that way. I didn't want to do that. I like the vibe of the gym. It gets me going, all the classes are fun. So, but you can do it definitely on your own. You can cross train, do some push-ups, abs, lunges, squats. Listen to me. I used to do that. I was a personal trainer for a while in the US, and I worked in the gym industry for a while. So I'm still addicted to it. I'm 62 years young, and I still love to work out, and so does Ray. Ray's at home with the dogs. He's getting dinner ready for us. So I've been out here about an hour and a half. I'm going to walk on home now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on moving, packing, anything like that, I don't know anything about shipping stuff here. We shipped nothing. I didn't want to ship anything. We were going to, no, we shipped nothing. All right, you guys, I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in the world. And there was another thing that I had a question about. I had someone ask me, how easy is it to make friends there in Thailand, living as a foreigner, versus moving into a 55 and over community in the US? Well, I've never lived in a 55 or over community in the US. But I will say that there are a lot of older people here and a lot of younger people here that live in Thailand as expats. And there is no lack of group get-togethers. There's events. There are classes. Just yesterday, I did a jewelry making class with a group of, there were 10 women. And we made sterling silver earrings, 2 sets each, and it was really fun. I normally don't join groups, but I decided that I would do this because I do love to make jewelry, and I had forgotten how to do the loop and the wrap, to wire wrap, like say a pendant, and I just had forgotten how to do that part. I don't know how it escaped me. I've done plenty of jewelry making, but that escaped my memory. So I took the class and it was really nice. So there's groups and you find them on Facebook, okay? And I really, personally, I don't really care for Facebook. Like if I had my druthers, I would drop it and get off of it in a hot second. But living internationally, you kind of need to have Facebook because there's things that you need to find out sometimes. You'll have questions about things being new to this country and you'll want to know. And granted, there's going to be people that will leave rude comments to you. So normally I really don't ask a question on those group pages because I've seen what they'll say and they'll make fun of people and we're all adults, but I've seen it. It's like a form of bullying and I don't like it, but I've seen it done. And I'll try and ask people that friends of mine that have moved here that from the gym, like people I know. I'll ask them if I have a question, or I'll ask a Thai friend something if I need to know something about here. I have so many Thai friends that speak English. You're going to make tons of friends. You're going to find groups. There's going to be things that you like to do, and you're going to be able to meet friends and people that have like-minded interests that you have. And there's like singing, there's book clubs, there's running, there's walking, there's yoga, there's beach trash pickup. There's walk your dogs together groups. Everything, anything you can think of, there's probably a group here for that. So don't not move here thinking you're not going to have any friends and you're not going to be able to do things that you have in common, because you will. I promise you that you will. And Ray and I kind of like to hang out together. We do things together. But I did do this class yesterday and I did enjoy it. I'm going to do one more. She's going to have another one. I think it's going to be next week. It's going to be on how to make a charm bracelet. And I just thought that would be fun, you know, and that's probably the last one I'll do. I wanted to try it and it was great. So yeah, you will find your people. You will find your tribe, okay? Don't worry about that. Don't let that stop you, because you're going to have a better quality of life here, especially if you're on a fixed income. If you're on Social Security and you don't get a pension or anything, and you don't make a lot of money, but you have a nice savings account, you can make it here. You don't have to worry about that. You can. You're probably going to have that money in the bank unless you have a pension, but you'll be able to make it. Just, you know, if you don't have that money right now, save up. Get the $25,000 US to put in that bank account so you can stay here long term. Because Thailand is a beautiful country and they have wonderful food and they have beautiful people and it's just fun. So don't let that stop you. Reach out to me, okay? I'm here for you if you have any questions. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just had those couple of things I wanted to pop on and say. If I think of anything else, I'll pop back on. But you guys, you take care, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.